Hello everyone. Today I'm here to talk about modals. What are modals and also semi-modals? Modals are very familiar. We have some pure modals that they are very strong and they can change grammar rules and also meaning of the sentence. Modals, pure modals look like can, could, should, would, must. Let's look at them. Can means ability and also possibility. I can play the piano or I can't play the piano. Means I have this ability or I don't have this ability. About possibility, I say, where is someone? And you answer, I don't know, he can be outside. And about could, it is about past ability and possibility. For example, I could swim very fast. It shows that right now I don't have this ability and it belongs to the past. And about possibility, again, I guess about past and maybe something possible. For example, he could be outside, about past. And we have past modals that I can talk about this later. Right now, today, only we talk about modals. And how can we make them negative? Can, can't, could, couldn't. About must is rules and regulation. For example, I must fasten my seatbelt when I drive the car. When I say I mustn't smoke, it means that it is forbidden. So mustn't talks about rules and regulation and prohibition. And also about should. What is this? Should is an advice. For example, I say I have a headache and you answer you should go to the doctor or you shouldn't take a tablet. You give me an advice. A lot of the students ask what is ought to and what's the difference between ought to and should. Ought is look like should but it is social advice. For example, I live in Turkey and I want to go to the funeral ceremony. I ask someone from Turkey because they know the culture better. I ask them, what should I wear? And they answer, you ought to wear black. Because in according to their culture, when you go to the funeral, it is more polite and respectful to wear black. Now, let's talk about semi-modal. Semi-modals are not that much strong. They are not look like pure modals. And they can change. For example, have to and has to. Have to and has to, we talk about necessity. For example, I have to go somewhere. Or, but when I want to make it negative, I say I don't have to. It is not having to. And with pure modals, we never use to. But with semi-modals, we have this structure. Look like have to. And I can say she has to. She has to go to school every day. It is necessary. And negative don't have to and doesn't have. So they change and they are not that much strong, look like pure modals. The other example is need to. For instance, she needs to do something. We don't say she needs to, but she needs to. And she doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. Used to is the other semi-modal. And I want to talk about my past habits I used to. For example, I used to be very fat. It shows that right now I'm not fat. That was my past habit. Or I used to have a car, luxurious car. It shows that right now I don't have it. It belongs to past. And when I want to make it negative, I didn't use to. I didn't used to be fat or I didn't used to have car. It shows that right now I have it. And about would, we can use used to and would. In some situation, we can use would instead of used to. That I can talk about this later. Thanks for your attention and goodbye.